I'm back. My batteries died, so I had to reset everything up. So before I get all diabolical in my laboratory again, now like I said, I have to do these different steps for all three test tubes on every single one. But I'm just going to show you a method for the very first one. First, I need to make up a chlorine water, which is going to be 1 milliliter of this bleach here. It looks like 1 milliliter of bleach. Wait. Now a little more. There's really no light in here, so this is the best I can do. It's just going to be part of experimental error. And then I need to do another. Maybe I can hold it against that. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little too much now. That's pretty close. Just trying not to get on the floor and still get light. Okay, and then I'm going to add 5 milliliters of tap water. Whoa, that was way, way, way too much. So now we see how crazy the lab gets with experimental errors. So I've dumped that. I'm going to try it again. I'm trying to get a really small stream, little baby stream. Perfect. Oh wow, that worked out pretty good. There we go. Okay, so I've got a milliliter of tap water, 5 milliliters of bleach water, and I think I'm supposed to add something else here. Let's see. It's not good that I'm getting my laptop wet here. Now I'm going to need these paper towels a lot. Okay, so I'll be throwing my laptop here because I don't have an assistant. Okay, scroll. Okay, let's see. I need to put 6 drops of hydrochloric acid. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our hydrochloric acid. Let's mix it up. Put that in this little beaker and setting this aside. I've got my pipette, which I labeled the chlorine water. I'm going to suck this up into my pipette for usage in my lab. I've still got more chlorine water in here. I'm going to put this chlorine water aside there, so I'll mix it up with this other beaker, which I might have to put some tap water in. Okay, so my first 2 ions are bromide and iodide. I think I'm going to do iodide because that one looks fun first. Okay, just open that pipette. I'm putting 8 drops into the first test tube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Sometimes it drops a little fast, you know, just experimental error. And 8 drops in my second test tube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's my iodide. Now, on my first one, I'm putting 8 drops of hydrochloric acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if anything strange happens. It's sort of hard to see with the lighting in here. Smells a little weird, but I can't really describe the smell. Could just be the plastic test tube. It's a weird smell though. Okay, and then the second one, I'm going to put 3 drops of silver nitrate, 2 to 8 drops of iodide that I already put in it. 2, 3. I like to cap things a lot because I'm always spilling things. Whoa, cool. It is forming a precipitate. I'm going to bring it by the light so that I can see. Wow, let me hold it against the white paper. Wow, it's a sort of a yellowish precipitate. Here, let me hold it so you can see. With the, it was a clear solution before, and now it's a yellow precipitate. So that's our first major reaction there. Now on the third test tube, this is our confirmation test. Oh wait, first we're going to acidify what we did our silver nitrate with a few drops of that. We'll see if it dissolves the precipitate or not. You swish it around. Are you dissolving? It doesn't look like it's dissolving. Okay, so I'm going to be classifying these solutions into 3 different groups. One is going to be anions that do form a precipitate. One's going to be ones that form a precipitate and dissolves with the nitric acid when I re-acidify it, and then, or when I acidify it. And then another is going to be ones that, so then there's going to be ones that do form a precipitate and aren't dissolved, like this one with the nitric acid. And then, so the 3 groups are the ones that don't form a precipitate at all, ones that do form a precipitate with silver nitrate, and don't dissolve. This one definitely doesn't want to dissolve. Okay, now for the third test tube, the confirmation test. And I'm going to do all my other ones, but this video is going to be pretty long as is, so I'll just leave it at that so you can see what I did for the first one. Let me see what the confirmation test for iodide is. I know it involves this bleach wire, that's why I mixed it up. Okay, so I'm going to put 10 drops of the test solution being the sodium iodide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then what do I put with that? 2 to 3 drops of organic reagent, hexanes or similar, and several drops of chlorine water. Okay, here we go. 2 to 3 drops of this. Oh, I guess I need my other little pipette for this. There we go. I'll stick that in my test tube. 1, 2. It's not really dropping well. Let me do a little more. 3, and I'll set that aside. And now several drops of the chlorine water. Cool, we're definitely getting a reaction. It's a color. I'm letting it settle out. Looks like there's a different layer at the top. Let me look in the light. It's hard to see in here. Oh, cool! The solution is yellow at the bottom, and then at the top it's like this pink color. It's really, really pretty. I hope you can see. Let me see if the little light is on here. There's a little flashlight. It doesn't work over distance, but there. Now can you see it? It's got a yellow color and then a pink at the top. It's very pretty. Once again, the camera can't see as well as you know, the eyeball. Well, that's enough for this lab video, but I'm going to get back to work on my other ions. I have to clean out all these test tubes and do this little test tube thing 8 more times, but with different confirmation tests. And I'll go ahead and type up my report and send it to you later. Peace out.